Yeah, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night's end.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. He still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar.
And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar compete.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raphael Assuncao. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Frankie Edgar.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, ready to go here, round one. Here is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Raphael Assuncao, has been largely a striker in the UFC, as defensively sound as it gets, one of the better significant strike defense percentages on this UFC roster. Takedown defense should be there as well. Well, some technical mastery on the feet from Frankie Edgar here tonight, and he hits you and then he's gone on the return. So Frankie Edgar seems to be moving very well here tonight. Takedown defense is there.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees for the body.
Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Edgar's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. All right, setting up for an armbar now.
Arms in deep. This has got to be it. He's got the submission. Okay.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He lives to fight
so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. "30 seconds now to go in round 1. Edgar's now dealing with a cheek cut. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Edgar getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Second round here. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. He's got to start going down.
Oh, big left hook there. Assuncao gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Another clinch position. Watch for the trick and trips that he uses when he's in close. Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Assuncao. Another ground and pound strike gets home. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations.
And now he's a tip and choke. Yep, that gets his deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Ooh, right into side control, BC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Solid punch by him there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Edgar gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? De repente você tem que focar.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponents could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Edgar.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single counter.
Assuncao's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Side control now. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get...
And he'll do it! The winner by submission.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raphael Assuncao.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town. There he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And what a way to get the job done here tonight as he submits